My name's Carrie YT. Before I found God, I feel like I was just living life. I had a plan for myself, but my plan was never good enough. And so as I was searching for whatever it was to make me happy, I found myself, instead of finding my happiness, I found myself wanting to escape reality more and more. I was using alcohol, pills, any kind of drug I could get. I would start crawling out of my skin. I would start crawling out of my skin, just trying to get out of reality for a minute. I felt like such a piece of crap that I wanted to be able to do something for somebody else to maybe get out of my head a little bit. And so we started a Zumba ministry. I had argued with my girlfriend, who I do the ministry with, and she was telling me that God could help me with whatever problem, because she didn't know what was going on with me. And I was saying, no, what's he gonna do? Is he gonna sit on the couch and have me tell me all his problems? And I argued with her for a good half an hour about that. And a couple days later, I was drinking and drugging again. My husband was out of town, and I just started crying. I don't think I had cried like that in years, and I had asked him to take all the craziness out of my head, and he could have it, because what I wasn't doing wasn't working anymore. A couple days later, I started hearing him in my head. He started telling me the next right thing to do. I actually went up to Pastor Rick's room and I talked to him and started going to AA. I found out that God can help me down here, and he helps me by bringing people into my life that when I'm struggling, they seem to say the certain right thing to me, or different people that I would never expect to be in my life will come up and say something specific that I needed to hear that day. And I'm finding out that all those coincidences aren't just coincidences anymore. When I wake up, I fire myself from head director. I tell him to take the job, because the way I was working things wasn't working anymore. Now that he's here, I feel like I'm growing up. I'm a small child and I'm growing up in the midst of adults again. And a lot of people are watching me go through my struggles and stuff. And it's uncomfortable and weird. And I'm finding out that uncomfortable and weird is exactly where he wants me to be. I've changed. I can't go back to that person that I was before. That path that I was on is gone. I mean, even if I wanted to, and I have wanted to go back there a lot. But that path is no longer there anymore. And so I only can go forward. I am extremely blessed that he showed me my bottom before I hit it. A lot of people don't get that. I always thought before that you have to walk and find him, and he came down and found me. So I don't know. I feel like I have a purpose now, and things can only get better. And like I said, this is a hot mess a lot of the time, but I have a Savior now, and his name is God, and I'm madly in love with him.